Well, I'm gonna be stepping into, well, I guess you could say some uncomfortable territory. I'm usually not that bad at it. I just don't like to do it, and that's knocking on doors, especially in like nicer parts of town. Because I grew up in a trailer park, and I'm kind of white trashy, and the people in the nicer part of towns, they smell that as soon as I get out of the car. They're like, "Who's this hillbilly coming up here? He's gonna try to steal my push mower." But Amanda likes to dig coins, so I'm gonna risk getting caught out on my white trashiness for some silver. Well, all that ivy is something that you like to see.
Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe we can pull some relics out of here, some coins, something.
Okay.
There's a lot of history right through here as far as like
Alright, love you, bye.
This town goes.
We have an hour.
So, and we only have an hour. So imagine that. That's just our luck. We have a babysitter, we get a killer property, and now we have an hour.
1 hour.
So that's just great. But anyways, you got to make the best of it. This place is awesome. I've dug all kinds of brass pieces that I don't know what it is, and I think I just dug my first silver quarter. That's all. I'm gonna clean it up, but I think it's got an eagle on the back, so I don't think it's that old, but still, that is awesome. Well, we're on our way back in here to the home sites, plural. Looked over the maps again, and there's another one. There's another one that I'm gonna have to find today. I'm gonna probably try to locate it before I even start detecting. But yeah, kids are in Tennessee. They go up there about once a month, see the grandparents. So we take advantage of it and we try to get stuff done. But anyway, there's a chance of rain today, so I'm gonna cut this thing off and try to get on back in here and get some stuff out of the ground. I'll cut it back on if I see anything cool, if I find anything cool, or yeah, anything like that. So, hey folks, made it down here to the creek. I went a different way than everybody else, so I'm kind of by myself right now, which is fine. But right down here at the creek, you can kind of see how it's grown up in the privet and stuff. Well, I don't know what the date is, but it's like March 18th, 19th. Anyways, the morels here in Georgia are going to be fruiting any day now. They probably would have already fruited if we had received more rain, but we haven't. We haven't received a lot of rain. We've received enough rain for there to be a flush, but it's kind of in the gray. So we might find some morels if I do. I might put the detector down and make a morel video and get as many as I can. Although I don't have a net sack to tote them out with, so. Which is how you should always carry your morels out. Spread the spores around. So there'll be more morels next year for the next wanderer that comes by. So anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there. If there's anybody that watches this video, watches my videos, that likes to forage for wild mushrooms, because I know I do. Hey folks, made it down here to the creek. I went a different way than everybody else, so I'm kind of by myself right now, which is fine. But right down here at the creek, you can kind of see how it's grown up in the privet and stuff. Well, I don't know what the date is, but it's like March 18th, 19th. Anyways, the morels here in Georgia are going to be fruiting any day now. They probably would have already fruited if we had received more rain, but we haven't. We haven't received a lot of rain. We've received enough rain for there to be a flush, but it's kind of in the gray. So we might find some morels. If I do, I might put the detector down and make a morel video and get as many as I can. Although I don't have a net sack to tote them out with, so. Which is how you should always carry your morels out. Spread the spores around. So there'll be more morels next year for the next wanderer that comes by. So anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there. If there's anybody that watches this video, watches my videos, that likes to forage for wild mushrooms, because I know I do.
So what I need to put
This road bed right here, you might not be able to see it, but it crosses the creek, and it's supposed to dead end into an old home site back that way. We haven't located it yet, but we just got back here, and me and Dustin here, my boy Dustin finally showed up for an adventure. We're gonna do what?
Get out of my face.
So get me off the camera, man.
We're gonna go back in here and try to find this thing. Joe's gonna dig some nails this time. He ain't digging enough CSA button this time.
I need a buckle.
Alright, this one, my machine should be good to go. Should be ready to go right off the bat, so. Alright, well, we found the third home site. I thought it was going to be hard. Well, technically this is the second home site we have found. We have suspicions of another one on further down, but it might not be. But this is definitely a home site. First thing that caught my eye was this huge tree. And if there was a house, if there was someone living here whenever the miners came through, then they wouldn't have cut this tree down. Because a lot of this stuff has been clear cut since this house was here. But as you can see, there are bulbs that are, I guess these are bulbs, that are starting to come up right here. And right there, we're going to walk over there and check it out. But those are definitely chimney remains. And watch your step too, Dustin, because sometimes people will lay logs over wells, and the leaves will fall on top of the logs, and then you'll fall through a hole in between the logs. But yeah, this is pretty sweet right here. These, I can't tell if these bricks are handmade or not yet, but man, this is sweet. We're gonna find some stuff. This looks like handmade bricks for sure.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be an 1800s home site. Let's see if we can find the well. If we find the well, I'll cut it back on. We're trying to locate the old road bed, and I just come across this. Don't know how to date these old Atlas mason jar. That's pretty sweet. I don't know how old it is. The house we're looking for is probably older than this thing. So we're gonna keep looking and looking for this old home site, and I think this might be a coyote skull. Got a loose tooth. Be even cooler if it was a bear claw that I killed with a knife. Civil War eagle button.
Oh my God. It's got the back on it. It's like the one that
Hey, try not to cuss, because I won't be able to.
I just went and washed it out. Oh man, it's cool. Is that a coyote or?
I think it is.
Yeah, that has to be.
They all come out.
Eagle button, Union button. Confederates and Union soldiers were here. That means something. Because I highly doubt 2 kids of moonshiners fought on different sides of the war.
Really? They're very deep.
Not unless they were on that rock gut.
Let me see that.
Man, this is awesome, y'all.
That is amazing.
We're gonna find some stuff because me and Dee here just found chimney ruins and a bed of flowers.
It was like 10 inches deep.
So,
It's crazy seeing that.
all right. So James using the AT Pro, and this is how deep the button was. It was under this rock. So it was about 7.5, 8 inches. Man, this is sweet.
I think the condition is great.
Well, that's why I love digging this brass stuff, man, because it ain't like iron and rust. You can't tell what it is. Got to electrolyze it. You dig something brass, you can see.
It's about my 4th one of these.
Really?
No, not, over the years.
Yeah. You found anything, sweetie? Huh? James dug an eagle button. Yeah, we got Union and Confederate here. This means something.
Where did he dig it?
Over there by the creek. I found 2 mason jars. I found 2 big mason jars, huh?
Can't find this, and it's written up in the 70s.
Did you recheck the hole with your detector?
I've rechecked it like 4 times.
All right, well, I'm gonna go tell Daddy. Me and Dustin found the chimney remains to another home site, and there's flowers growing beside it.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell Daddy right quick. James just dug an eagle button, and that means Confederate and Union were here. James just dug an eagle button, and that means Confederate and Union were here. That changes everything.
Really?
I thought, yeah. And me and Dustin found the chimney remains to a house way up here in the woods, and there's flowers growing around it.
I bet he's excited, ain't he?
Yeah, everybody is. I mean, that changes everything.
I don't know nothing about it. If it's a big find or what.
Yeah, I mean, 2 buttons from two different sides of the war.
See if this right here is something, and show me how to pinpoint again, because it's showing like in the 60s. But it's bouncing.
Look, watch what I'm doing. It's right there. I'm off of it. It's going to be right there where that leaf is. Now it's going to be right in front of the leaf, and then you can see how long it is. It's right there where the leaf is. It's something small.
So it ain't nothing.
I mean, it's something you should dig. It's bouncing around, but it could be the way it's laying in the hole. Yeah, I would dig that. All right, first hole at the new home site. Hold it out in your palm. It's like some sort of, it's got a hole in it. It almost feels like it's made out of like zinc or pewter. We got a 70, 71, 75 signal right here. See what it is. Roots. That's always a good sign. Make sure it's not. That's not. An old overall button.
Pretty cool. Let's see it. Is it just the back of it, or does it have something on it?
Yes, it's so rusted you really can't tell. Alright, still at the home site. Just dug this. Not sure what it is. It's pretty cool though. We're going to do a cleanup video by the creek before we leave. We're probably 15 yards from the chimney remains. Pretty cool. Alright, Daddy just dug a little buckle. These things are pretty sweet. The outer piece looks brass. It's got a little piece of iron that's corroding away on it. He done come up here for the dang coins. I've been digging every shotgun signal though. If you get something in the 50s, chances are it's a shotgun signal, but it could be a buffalo nickel. We done dug about 10 shotgun shells. Hey folks, I haven't really done a cleanup video. I've said I'm going to every video. I'm gonna do one. I got this stuff scattered everywhere, but I'll try to remember everything that we dug in this video that I'm about to sit down and edit. Just bear with me, and maybe I can get it all sorted out. This piece right here was at that third home site. It's like a little brass buckle piece. Here is the quarter that I dug. 1946. Didn't clean it up all the way. Here's another piece that I dug that didn't make it on the film because we were in such a hurry. This is the, I dug a ring. It says gold on the inside. It says gold stamp, so I'm guessing it's gold plated. Here's the buckle that my dad dug. Here's a piece of a harmonica reed that my wife dug. Oh yeah, this is a cool find my wife made. Rain sky. This isn't all of our finds up here. It's just some of my more favorite items. Oh yeah, here's a flat button my wife dug forever ago. I guess it's a flat button, but we weren't able to find out anything about it online. We posted to the American Digger ID page and we found nothing out on it. I'll try to get it on macro and see if that helps. There's a cool little ring. This is one of my favorite finds. Made in a river up in North Georgia. It's got it's like an opal stone. I think opal is what you call that. One of my better points that is missing the point. Up here next to old Eustace. This Nerf bullet is pretty rare. You don't really see too many of those like that on top of bookshelves like this, but we white trash. I dug this mule shoe. Amanda dug this horseshoe. I dug this, if anybody knows what it is. I'm not sure. I was thinking lantern part, if it'll focus. Dad dug this. Have no idea what it could be. It's patinaed like it was brass, but as you can see, looks like it had a silver finish at one time. I guess that's a piece to an old clock. Dug that. I dug this at the third home site. It's really hard to get all the digs on film, I tell you. I dug this, I'm not sure what that is either. So if anybody knows what any of this stuff is, just comment in the video description, beneath the description. If anybody knows what any of this stuff is, comment under the video. I don't know what this is. Well, yeah, that's a button. Okay. Yeah, we've got I'm trying to separate some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I dug this chain too. Does anybody know if this is Civil War? I've seen chains that were considered Civil War have the twist in them like that. I think Scott showed me a chain when I dug with him and Heath. He said that it was Civil War. It had a twist in it like that. But I had no idea. I don't know anything about chains. Oh yeah. And this is a mighty fine axe head, Civil War era. I mean, look at the shape that thing's in. It looks like it was made yesterday. It wouldn't. Somebody threw this thing to the side of Somebody threw this thing, dug it up, and threw it at the base of an oak tree. And they had no idea. And there's some harmonica reeds. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos. I'd be doing this crazy stuff anyways. I'm just taking a camera with me now. But my wife dug a CSA button the other day. You can check that video out up right here. And if you want to watch one of my poems put to video, yeah, I do that kind of stuff too. Check it out right here. But in the meantime, just do this.